Chapter 1, Creating Customer Relationships and Value Through Marketing. What is marketing? You are a marketing expert already. One of the craziest things about marketing, or the best things about marketing, is that every day we see ads, we see thousands of ads, we buy things, we often do negotiations with friends over larger or smaller products. We see these ads, we go to stores, we shop with our family, we shop with our friends, we shop alone, we shop on our phones, we shop everywhere. We are all parts of the marketing world, which is one of the unique things about marketing compared to other. But the difficult thing is marketing is not easy. It is very difficult to understand what makes people do what they do and understand consumers so that you can make the best products and communicate with them well enough so that they understand what you are trying to deliver to them so that they purchase the products. Delivering benefits. Marketing seeks to discover the needs and wants and to satisfy them. So one of the goals, or the most important goal of marketing, is to understand your customers' needs and their wants. What are their needs? What are their wants? What are their fears? What are they trying to avoid? And once you understand your customers, what those are, then you're able to satisfy them. You're able to deliver products that will meet those needs. And you can communicate to them how your product fulfills what they're trying to find. Once they understand this, of course, then they will trade things of value between the buyer so that they feel better off. The more the need you fill, the more they will spend for the product. And that's your ultimate goal, is to find out what that need is, and so that you can satisfy that customer. And remember, it's not always about understanding what the need or the want is. Oftentimes it can be understanding what fears they have or what they're trying to avoid. Maybe it's something like time or certain pains that they have, and you can sort of erase these by offering them products that will make their lives more comfortable. Diverse elements influence marketing actions. So what this means is that there are many, many things that exist throughout our lives that can get in the way of our purchasing behaviors. So sort of like if it was only us, it would be very easy to buy products or to market to people. But unfortunately, it's not. There are many things around us. We have friends, we have family, we have just the general society, we have our cultures, we have the situation when you go into a store or when you go into an online store, the things, the factors that are around you. Maybe you're getting text messages, maybe you're in a rush, the time of day, the weather. All of these things interact with the way you consume products and the way that you're shopping to find those. And the same goes into environmental forces as well, which we will talk about further on as we get into later chapters. So how marketing discovers consumer needs. One of the most important parts of marketing is market research. It's understanding what your consumers want. But here's the situation, is that when you talk to consumers, most people don't really know what they want or can't tell you what they want. So one of the goals you have to do is watch and observe what your consumers are doing and the lives that they live. And then you can start to notice the situations that they're in and maybe the problems that they're facing. So if you think of the iPhone, if you were to go back to 2000, people were carrying around a phone. People carried around like some sort of MP3 player, maybe an iPod or something. And then people maybe had small like computers or something. And then they maybe even had like a calculator, all of these things in their bag. And Apple or Steve Jobs was able to notice that, hey, you know what? People are having all of these products. What if we can put all these products into one small machine and sell it to them? And if you go back and you look at the older commercials of the iPhone, that's exactly what it did. And that's how Steve Jobs described it. It was described much differently. In the very, very beginning, it was more of like a Swiss Army knife type of product. And this, again, is need versus want. Does marketing persuade people to buy the wrong things? No, it does not. Marketing is not exploiting people. Marketing is understanding what people want or what people need and how we can make their lives better. You are not there to exploit them, because here's the catch. If you exploit somebody and they feel like they're exploited, they will never come back again and buy a product a second time. It is your job to understand through observation or questioning and all of these other processes that you can use to completely understand everything and all of the emotions that your consumers go through. And this is what we'll spend the entire semester talking about. Everything that they will go through so that you can make the product that fits for them, and then you can communicate how this product will meet their needs and will satisfy them so that when they use it, they will come back and they'll buy it again and again and again.